My whole life, I've been taking care of everybody. My husband, my 3 kids, my pet bird, even sometimes the neighbor's cats. But now it's time to do something for me. My friends say I'm like a chili padi, small but fiery in spirit. So I made sambal belacan to match me. But how do I get this out there? Do you think the region is ready for me? I post 5 times already and still nobody order. So I thought, why not learn from people who can maybe show me some shortcuts? Wow, NRF, so many big brands. Maybe now it's time to see how the big fellas do it. So I've packed my sambal and my dreams in this suitcase and I'm ready to go. Wow, this place looks busier than Chinatown on a Sunday. I see so many smart people talking and even smarter people listening. It's like the retail marketing Olympics here. But that's why I'm here, to ask about everything. Wow, this place is so big. What's O2O? Sounds like some kind of chemistry term. And attribution? Sounds like some kind of punishment. Oh, this logo. I know this logo. I think I found what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I know.
Hello, excuse me, sorry. Do you mind doing Auntie a small favor and help me taste this sambal and give me your honest opinion about it? Yeah, but unless you don't like it, then don't be honest.
It's good.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, very good. Who should I speak to if I want this sambal in every store and pantry from Indonesia to Vietnam?
Actually, Auntie, we just started interviewing marketers and agencies over there. Maybe after they're done, you can catch them?
I cannot wait so long. I tell you what, I'll help you warm them up before the interview. Hello. I am Aunty M. You must be Leah from Castlery, right?
Yes, that's me.
I want to tell you, I have one of your sofas at home. It's very comfortable.
Wow, great to hear. Thanks for being a fan, Auntie.
No problem. Actually, now I'm here because I have a question to ask you. So, my cousin Sally, she lives in the US. She also has one of your sofas, So I was on the phone with her the other day. I said, do you know Castlery is a Singaporean brand? How come you have it in your house? And she said, because it's also a global brand. So I'm telling you, I'm starting a sambal business. And I thought, meeting you today really must be fate. So I wanted to ask you, if, for example, somebody in Texas, they search authentic Southeast Asian sambal, how do I make sure that my sambal shows up?
It's a very good question, Auntie, and something that we thought exactly the same when we launched the US for Castlery. So the first thing you want to do is build awareness so people know that you're selling the product in the US. How you do that is you can go to Google and YouTube and create campaigns that explain who you are and what you're selling.
So after the awareness, then what did you do?
Then it's all about converting these people and wanting them to shop with us. So we went to Google and created campaigns, whether it's for website traffic or store traffic or for generating leads or generating sales. You can use their AI functions. You just type in what you need and then let Google do the rest.
Like, how do you know how many people saw the ad and then went to the store to sit and test? Is there some kind of butt count analytics?
Not exactly butt count, but close. So you remember when I was telling you that if you tell Google what you want to optimize for, you can then set campaigns around this? So that's called PMax for store visits. And what that means is I understand if I've shown you an ad, Auntie, and then you eventually come into the store and test one of our sofas, I can then have that information.
But then what about those people, right, who see your ads and then they just use it as inspiration to redesign their whole house, but then they don't buy anything?
Honestly, Auntie, that's still a win for us. We want to build brand love, so when customers are ready to come and shop with us, they think of us.
Wow, that's very good. It's like a romantic approach, huh?
Exactly.
You play the long game. But then I must ask, why do people click your ads?
Because we want to show up with relevance.
Why do you want to show up with relevance?
To build intent with the customers so they want to shop with us.
Why do you want to build the intent?
To drive better performance at scale.
So why do you scale?
To continue to grow our business.
Oh. Actually, what do you think about this? You and I, we set up a Sambal Sofa Cafe.
Sure, Auntie, that sounds like a good idea.
Very good, right? Okay, let me give you some of my Sambal first. Okay, I'm thinking Aunty M's Castlery. Spicy until emotional until you have to cry on a sofa. What do you think about that?
We can workshop.
We will work on it. Yeah, we will work on it.
Oh, and now look, meet my friend Alin. He works in media, so I think he'll be able to help you with your Sambal business as well.
Okay, please send him to me. Oh, Alin, is that you? Hello, I am Aunty M.
Hi, Auntie. Very nice meeting you.
Hey, you look like someone who has cracked the Google code. You must be some agency guy, right? Like big brands and big brains.
You are very generous. My job is to connect brands with their consumers from the very first moment they search until the moment they're ready to buy.
I feel like people nowadays, they change their mind every 5 minutes. So, I just have one sambal. I just want to sell it. It's so confusing.
Today's consumers are more complex than ever and they keep evolving, right? They go into searching very nuanced keywords into discovery mode with complex search queries. In that context, you have Google Insights Finder that can help you understand your consumer through what they want and how they want it, even before they know it.
So means I can use this Google Insights Finder to find out that my customers are searching sambal that won't scare me to death. Then I'll know what they want, right?
You are absolutely right.
Then if after you get their attention, how do you actually make them buy?
Let me give you an example. Recently, we worked in collaboration with Google and one of the key fast food chain in the Philippines, Chowking, to drive traffic to their drive-through location, right? So that was the collective objectives we had together. To do that, we made use of PMax for store goals, which is an AI-powered solution, a very smart one that helps you target and redirect traffic from online to the physical location. The results spoke for themselves, right? So very briefly, we managed to add up around 10% more traffic to their drive-through.
Wow, it's like a Google GPS, direct to sambal. I like it.
By the way, I encourage you to meet Vivek and Ori. I've seen them down the hallway.
Okay. I will go now. Thank you. Vivek, Ori. Hello. I am Aunty M. I was sent here by Alin. I don't know where he is. But I have urgent marketing business. I need your help.
Hello, Auntie. Nice to meet you.
So Alin told me that you guys are masters of retail. Can you help me sell my sambal?
Sure, Auntie. We have a lot of cool innovations. I'm sure we can help you sell your sambal.
I think you should try my sambal first. Then maybe you can have some ideas on how you can help me scale up my business. What do you think?
Sure, Auntie, lead the way. We'll just wrap this up and we'll be there in a minute.
So, Vivek and Ori, thank you so much for chatting with me. I have a question for you. When you build all these tools for Southeast Asia, do you just copy-paste from the West and just rename it, or do you actually think about the audience here?
Right. It's a fair question. We don't copy and paste, obviously. Southeast Asia is a pretty big priority for us. So here's a data point. 2 out of 3 times when users purchase or discover new brands in Southeast Asia, they actually do it with YouTube and search.
Wow. Why don't they just go window shopping like the old times?
Shopping behaviors have significantly changed over time. We used to think of it in a very linear way, right? There was the funnel. Nowadays, we realize that people are first searching, then scrolling, then streaming, and then they get to the decision-making phase of the shopping. But it involves many offline and online activities. And so our goal is to help the shoppers throughout the different steps in the journey.
I see. Okay, actually, I have another question. So I am launching Aunty M Sambal with a photo shoot. It's a very big photo shoot. And I found this dress online, so I have it in mind. I haven't bought it yet. But I'm not sure if when I wear it, I will look like a chili queen or a spicy disaster. Do you guys have any kind of Google magic that can maybe help me try it on without trying to cause a scene in person?
We released a new tool that is now available in labs in the US market that helps you try things on. So the way it goes is that you upload a full body image of yourself and you select an item that you like, so that dress, and you can simply with the click of a button see how it will look on you.
Wow, so it will have like my body and my face, but then I don't have to squeeze into anything. Wow, I like it very much.
Yeah, also, if you're not ready to buy it right now, imagine that your budget's not allowing you to buy the dress at this point. So then what you can do is you can click on this track price. And so what that does is if the person who's selling the dress has a discount and the price drops below what you want, then it'll send you a notification.
So you chase the promo for me. I don't even have to chase it myself. That's very good. But now that I have my photos and videos of the sambal belacan, how do I make sure that they show up when someone Googles sambal that makes me want to cry but is still shook?
That's a very good question, Auntie. In the past, people have searched for sambal, but now they may come up with longer search queries like, how do I make my fried rice more tasteful? We've invented a new tool called AI Max, and so you don't need to worry about it. We'll do it for you.
Yeah, so AI Max for search will understand all your website and maybe even your previous ads to get a broader understanding of what you're trying to sell. It'll also do things like try to predict that the user needs something like Sambal for their fried rice even before they know it.
Okay.
AI Max for search can also generate a very relevant headline for your ad copy based on whatever websites you've given us, based on the query that the user is specifying. So instead of saying something like best sambal for Belican lovers, it could say something like hash one sambal to give your fried rice a kick. I say might because this is AI, who knows what it can do.
Yeah, that's very good. Because nowadays I still have some customers who call me on the landline and then they say, I want 2 jars, and then they slam the phone down on me like it's 1998, I also want to sell to these young people who are scrolling on YouTube, searching on the maps. And I guess now I can also sell to these people who just want to make sambal appear. Actually, are you still watching? I'm very tired already, Are you tired? You want to try my sambal? Let's take a break and you can try my sambal.
I think it's going to be spicy.
Let me know what you think, okay?
Yeah, spicy.
Killing me.
It's good?
Yeah.
Okay, shall we do a fast round where you explain your fancy tools in a simple manner?
Let's do it.
Alright, let's go.
So, virtual trial. You take a full body photo of yourself, you upload it to Shopping, and you immediately get a fitting room that shows you how things look on you. That dress, you'll just see it instantly. It's magic.
But if it's too expensive, how?
Agentic checkout. You set the budget, we track the price, and then we buy when the price drops. Done.
Okay, so I've only one photo of my sambal and a niece with very shaky hands to help me. How to run ads?
Yeah, so Asset Studio is the answer there. You give us what you have, set the vibe, we'll generate the photos and the videos. Again, done.
And what if someone searches sambal that makes you want to cry but is still shook?
AI Max. It understands your business. Even if the search query is strange, we get it.
Okay, one last question. This is the most important one. Just now you said that the funnel has collapsed. But if there's no funnel, then how do you pour your kopi?
The journey is no longer straight. People hop from search to YouTube to maps.
So it's a bit like dating these days. The young people, they're hopping on these apps back and forth, But actually, I want to know, how do you actually want me to feel?
Empowered. You've got all these powerful tools and you should feel completely under control.
Okay, but actually, I think if your dashboard was like a kopi maker and it can grind the beans, boil the water, pour the kopi until I don't have to do anything at all, I'll marry it.
Thank you for today, Auntie. To help you more, I've asked Abhishek from HP to come and talk to you. Do you want to meet him?
Oh, okay, sure. Maybe you can just write his address there and then I will look for him later on. Thank you. Whoa, this place looks so nice. I must make sure I look like a serious sambal seller.
Aunty M, you made it. So nice to see you.
Hello, Abhishek. Vivek and Ori told me you are the real deal when it comes to omni-channel marketing. I have a question for you. How do you make sure you get so many people to step in your HP World stores in India? I want that kind of magic for my Sambal HQ as well, which is my kitchen.
Well, Auntie, buying computer is a very complex decision. What we realize is that consumers have to consider so many different things and choice points. Product, price, features, right make of it, the chips inside it. And it's a very highly competitive category. So even what our competitors have to offer. I realized that one thing, that if the people walk into the store, they actually touch and feel your product, the chances of to convert really go high.
Actually, you know what? It's the same with my Sambal. The minute they try it, there will be loyalty.
Absolutely. Google came with us this insight that 3 out of 4 times when people search anything local on their devices, they tend to walk into your stores and convert the very next day.
Wow, 3 out of 4. I think if that kind of people buy my product, wow, I will be sold out by lunchtime.
Correct. And that's why we want to convert those searches happening to a meaningful and traffic into the stores which can actually buy.
So like if people see your ad and then walk into your store.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what PMAX for Store Goals is. It's a very smart Google advertising tool that allows you to reach out to the right audience closest to your store and nudges them to do a store walk-in. Think of it like this, that it uses Google Maps' robust infrastructure to identify the right audience and showcase them the ads online, whether they are on YouTube, they are on Google Maps, or they are on Google Search. And the beauty of it is that it all happens in a very automatic way.
But then how do you know it really works?
We use Traffic Magic to measure the uplift in our sales. And interestingly, what we found was that we got 130% lift in click to direction, which is a good proxy for sales walk-ins. We got 16% higher share on store traffic compared to our peers. And you know what? We got 25% lift in our sales.
Oh my goodness, I feel like my sambal jars are shaking in the fridge just hearing that. So, you did all that with just smarter ads.
Yes.
This means if I just used PMax and the traffic magic, you think I can also triple my sales?
It's very much possible, provided you work like us.
Okay, Abhishek, can you handle all my sambal ads from now on? If I do very well, if you outperform, I will pay you in sambal jars. What do you think about that? Wow, I've learned so much today, PMax, traffic magic, O2O journey. Ayo, my head is still spinning. But I guess marketing is not just for big brands with big budgets. Even small sambal sellers like me can do it, as long as I do it smart. First, show up when they search, pop up when they watch, guide them when they're nearby. When they see you at the right places, they'll remember you. Asset Studio helps you make content fast, and AI Max knows what they want. Next, with Performance Max for store goals, you can market to people who are already looking for your shop or just searching for directions. Traffic Magic also shows which ads actually lead to walk-ins. So no more guessing, just good, spicy data. So now I have Sambal, I have dreams, and I have tools. I just need customers and measure results. That's it. You are invited to Google Marketing Live Southeast Asia 2025 to be the first to know about Google's latest marketing innovations. Me? A special guest? This must be a sign. I need to make more sambal. What should I wear? I better quickly go and charge my suitcase.